and happy day. Today we're going to be working in your Unit 8 reading packet, and the learning target is to be able to identify features of a tall tale. So we are going to be doing that. So if you open up your packet, we are looking for features of a tall tale, and we're going to fill that out together. All right, the first feature of a tall tale is there is exaggeration. So exaggeration. Okay, in this story, there is a lot of exaggeration. Sometimes it's even kind of funny, but the story is exaggerated. Like, could that really happen? All right. The next feature of a tall tale is the main character is usually a hero or a heroine, and they're often based on a real person. So we could say there's a hero, or you could say heroine, and usually based on a real person. Okay, there's a hero, and it's usually based on a real person. Like, how many of you have heard of Paul Bunyan, right? We live in Minnesota. Paul Bunyan is one type of tall tale. His tale is how he was so strong and huge, and how he helped make the Great Lakes and chop down forests. And so he was awesome, right? So I love him. All right. So the next feature of a tall tale is the hero usually has superpower. So that hero, your hero, has super power. They're like superhuman. The hero has this superpower, okay? It's like super strength, or else they have these super skills. All right? So there's exaggeration. The hero or heroine is based on a real person, and they have superhuman powers. Sometimes super skills, sometimes superpower. Okay? Now, the next thing to think about here is, I like this one, that the hero usually has a helper. Okay? The hero usually has a helper. So the helper could be an animal. The hero has a helper. It could be an animal or an object. Like, think of Paul Bunyan again. Paul Bunyan is a tall tale, and his helper, Babe the Blue Ox, right? So that's pretty awesome that we have them. Now, usually this hero with their superpower and their helper, they have to conquer something. Usually they have to fight. Maybe they fight like a tornado or something against what I would call like natural powers, okay? So they have to fight or outwit something. So with our last color here, I don't know which one I haven't used. St. Michael color, blue. So here we're going to say the hero has to fight. Okay. Now, when we say fight, it could be a form of, like, they might fight something in nature. They might have to fight some sort of other animal, or even like a machine. Okay? All these are things that tall tales have in them. All right? So, when you go through and you read things, you will know that they're tall tales because of the exaggeration, that the hero is based on a real person. Just remember Paul Bunyan, right? He has super strength, super power. He usually has to fight. In this case, he fights most of the time nature, and most of the time there is a helper. So what you're going to do in your Unit 8 packet today is you are going to be reading some tall tales over the next couple days, and your first one that you're going to read is called The Stormalong Sailor. And so you're going to read this story and think about what tall tales you see in the story. All right? Have a great day. I'll see you later. Remember to shine today.